Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ratchet. Hey, Momo. Mods in chat. I don't know if Lone's around, but if you are, hello to you as well. Lone is usually here. So I'm getting all these like weird pop-up things come up from YouTube. Seems to be a bit of a delay. Okay, so we're going to get started here. I'm going to be running the Rook today with the Titan, or I should say Titan Pilot. A lot of you guys have been asking me, you know, to run like Titan Pilots on all the Titans. I will be doing that on my channel in the coming days. Also, obviously covering the, is it Ophion? I think that's how you pronounce it. Someone is trying to correct me with that. I was saying Ophion. Ophion. Okay, so I have to try to remember that. But I'm going to be covering, you know, builds for that. Also the new weapons, which I've already done, or at least for the Behemoth and the Crisis. We also have the Baihu Links and the Stake weapons, which, well, I have Redeemers on here, but there is going to be a video coming up on that. So a lot of new content. Hi, Anunnaki. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Vano. You've been waiting for 40 minutes. Yeah, sometimes so when I do the notifications, I try to do a little bit early, but not too early, because otherwise, you know, viewers drop by and they think there's a live stream, but it's really like the next day. Yeah, but I was busy preparing for this. Why are claws still used? I'm going to use it because I believe the changes are now live. So the nerf to the claw is live. And I know this because I was just in a game earlier before the stream started. I was kind of going through my hangar bit. And yeah, it's definitely changed. Is it... I might even do a video on that. I don't know. A lot of stuff to cover. Hi, Yanni. Is it Yanni? I think that's how you pronounce your name. Yeah, let's get started here, guys, so that I can run some games. The stream's going to be about an hour and a half or so. So I'll try to get at least 1 hour of gameplay. They nerfed the Rust Rockets to the ground. Yeah, I didn't want to comment on that because I wasn't too sure to what degree it was going to get nerfed. I know you will see stuff on the test server, but sometimes they scale back or sometimes they cancel things entirely, and it has been done. That's why I don't really kind of get all dramatic about it. You know, at this point, you know, when you cover the game for so long and you see these, like, you know, certain things happening, you know not to overreact, put it that way. Okay, so we have the Rook. We've got Stellar Veyron and Evora on here. I've got the following modules, which I'm going to be trying out. Now, I could also use, another one I could use is Quantum Sensor, because we have a lot of stealth bots like the Lynx and Emugis. But I'm going to stick with this for now. I'm not sure yet if these are the best skills for the Rook. I'm sure there's like, you know, a better combination, but I'm just showing you what I have. So what I'm trying to do is I'm basically trying to reinforce what, you know, the Rook is really known for. So the Rook is sort of like a mostly brawler Titan, you know, it's very tanky. And because it's very tanky, you want to make sure that your skills kind of gravitate more towards giving it more durability, giving it more resistance. You could also try making the shields stronger, but I believe if you make the shield stronger, the durability of the Rook goes down. Now, there is one skill for that, but I'm not going to use that. I think I had it initially. I'm trying to think if which one I replaced it with. Yeah, so I mean, you basically see. Okay, so like Cautious Pilot, increased durability. This one here increases the damage dealt to Titans. Again, Heavyweight Battler increases durability. In the case of Defense Expert, increases defense points. That's resistance. Let's see, Customization Adept, giving it again, more durability. So you have more health. Tough Guy, more health once again. Really stacking up those tank sort of skills. And you'll see me do this even for regular bots. So we're just taking that concept and applying it now to Titans. Hey, Lone. Hi, Aaron. Turns out the fire rate is just so it's just so bad. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that. Like I may comment on these things during the live stream. I'm just showing you my my turrets for the Paladin. So I'll comment on that, but I think I might do a separate video. We'll see. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up over the next couple of days. Also, there will be probably a giveaway at some point. That's going to be coming up probably a couple of weeks because I still have to get approval. I have to actually find out what I'm allowed to give away first of all, and then I need to get approval on that. When the Rook pilot, yeah, I'm well, we'll see how much of a difference it makes. The rest of my hangar, we've got the Baihu links. I have the Nether with the claw. Okay, we're gonna take a look just at the changes in terms of balance, how it affects this build. I did have, was it the Labrys? I'm trying to remember what the name of that. I did a video on it. Yeah, Labrys. So if you missed that video, you can check it out for more gameplay on this build. But I have a different build here. Please no spamming in the chat. I'm gonna put a slow mode on now because when viewers start spamming like that, I have to slow the chat down. Otherwise, I can't read anyone else's chat. If I see someone spamming like that, I usually put them on timeout. They're trying to get my attention, but I just ignore all of those. And if it continues, I just do a complete ban. So I put a slow mode on. Sorry guys. That's the reason why I have slow modes. Okay, so we've got the Aphian, we've got the Fenrir with these weapons. I'm sure some of you might be curious whether this works or not. Well, we're gonna try out. Hi Adam. I've been trying out this build because I've been trying to get this to work with the unstable conduit. So the Shy drone, just in case you aren't familiar with this drone, it gives you a last stand. Okay, so if you have a last stand on your robot, this will activate, and then afterwards you'll get another last stand, which would be the drone. Okay, the Shy. Okay, so that's pretty much my hangar. We're gonna jump into some games now, and we're gonna see how that Rook performs. I'm just debating on whether I should drop that Rook in early on or whether I should rather wait, because the risk when you drop it in too early, if you get taken out and then the other team drops in with their Rooks, and they have a lot of Rooks like end game, that can be a bit of a problem because then you don't have a counter to what they have. You are the original. I'm seeing in my Discord, someone is saying that the Nether was buffed. So wait, it wasn't nerfed, it was buffed? What? Did I miss something on that? I thought they were gonna nerf the Nether, but they actually ended up buffing it. 。 Okay, you know what? I've got to run, or I got to get here quickly. I just have to hold this beacon down is what I want. And my teammates need to get here. This guy may decide to get off this beacon and push our home. I can see that happening. Yeah, my teammate should... Might be a good idea to stay on this beacon just in case. Yeah, he's trying to push me off the beacon. And I'm trying to stay... Oh, well, now we have 2 here. Okay, you know, I better use my heal just in case. Ooh, he took on a lot of damage. I need some help from my teammates. I don't know where is my team? I've been fighting here for like the past like minute. And there's no one here to help me. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, look at my health. Whew, that was close. I realized I had only like 10,000 health. Jeez, and I actually held... Well, I mean, I had some help afterwards, right? Yeah, this guy. Thank you for helping me out. Kind of needed that help. Trying to weaken up that that angler's shield. Try to get this guy. How did he not die? Yes, I got him. See what I did? I locked onto the player that was behind him and I lined my weapons up. This way, because I don't have quantum radar. Sometimes you have to improvise. Yep, he's... I don't know. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, I haven't even dropped in with my Rook, but these guys are all hanging back there, so I'm not sure. They're gonna be... Okay, there we go. Okay, so they're dropping in with their Titans. I might sacrifice this Fafnir now. Try to get his attention. He didn't fire. I was hoping. Let's try to go after this guy. I just want to get... You know what? There's not going to be any time. I'm looking at how much time we have here. The game's going to be over. They still haven't killed me. I mean, I could have healed up there too. Oh, man. I was hoping I could drop in with a Rook. I should have just ditched. I should have totally ditched. Maybe I should start with a Fafnir and then, depending on how the game goes, drop in with a Rook. Yeah, maybe I'll try do that first. Start with the Fafnir, and then that way I can drop in with the Rook later on. Hi, Burso. Oh, jeez, we have a lot of Seraphs and stuff here. Guys, you got to get on the beacon. Why are they getting... Like, this guy's backing up. He's still going to kill you, so you might as well hold the beacon down. There we go. Yeah, I'm in center here, but I think there's someone above. I'm trying to gather that that damage from them. This way I can amplify my built-in weapon. He may drop in over here, right? All things considered, that actually did pretty decent. Okay, now we can drop in with the Rook. I have no idea what I was just shooting there. Ooh. I'm just going to pop my shields quickly because we are going to be dealing with two luchadors here and an Indra. Let's try to go for maybe this guy here first. I'm gonna get killed. I'm getting hit by two players. Wow. There's no ways. I had like 4... I don't know where my team is. We actually gave up. We gave up... Well, I know I moved from one beacon to the other one, but I had no help there on that side. Ooh. That was disastrous. But I was facing 3 titans. And what are you supposed to do, right? Trying to put some beacon pressure here on their home just so that hopefully we can get our home beacon back. I can try to keep them on their end of the map. Maybe... Let's try to focus this guy down. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm trying to shoot. We still don't have a beacon. Come on. Okay, wait. Is my teammate... Well, you gotta push, dude, because I need to get beacons for our team. Maybe I can get this one. Oh my gosh, this guy's almost dead. I need to get another, maybe this one here. We can get this. How on earth? Oh, you know what? I think it was my built-in weapon that killed him. I think it was the executioner ability. Man, my health was so low, I managed to recover most of it because of the paladin. This guy's in trouble. That's, oh my gosh, yep, he's smoked. We're just going to recover some of that great damage here, but I think we've got it now. 5 kept. Man, my Rook went down so fast though, earlier. This guy's in trouble. There's no ways you're gonna survive, dude. Just give it up. Where are you running to? My team flipped the map. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was that's a weird game. We had like no beacons. All of a sudden, then it's like we have 4 beacons somehow. What heats up so quick now? What's my thoughts on the mothership? I don't really use a roulette. You know what? I tried it. I should have started with the nether so we can see the difference. Yeah, I tried it like kind of recently, a few weeks ago, and I was just finding that I was dying quicker. You know, I got like more health on like my titans and stuff. That's kind of the reason why I was looking at it. But I was just dying a lot quicker. We should probably help that guy out there. Trying to get close enough, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I've already lost a weapon here. Okay, let's try it now. Let's try it now. Well, I already know what's the difference. It's definitely a lot slower. Dude, it's like takes twice as long now to fire the same amount of rockets. Guys, you gotta sit on your beacons. You had this beacon, don't give it up. Uh-oh. I didn't even see this luchador here. This guy's gonna land here, right? Oh. He's like, oh shoot. Incoming! I gotta be careful. Shoot, I'm on reload. There's another rook behind me. Uh-oh. Yikes! His shields are broken, but I need to, I'm on reload. Whoa, what the? Yes! Uh-oh. We have a problem. I'm trying to turn around so that I can move. I got hit by the gravity amp. Ooh. Incoming! Oh, jeez. Yep. I'm gonna be able to use my paladin. Yep. I might as well just do this. What is the best nether pilot? I prefer the Everett because of the shield break, and I think it's going to be more important, especially now that we have the Aphian. That way you can shoot through their shields. Oh. Why is this taking so long to finish this game? I'm just going to sit on this beacon. I'll let my teammates chase. At some point, they're going to have to come this way. Can't run forever. I mean, this is the crazy part. We have 5 players. They have 2, and yet they have 3 kept us. It should be the other way around. Just sit on a beacon, guys. They're going to have to go to a beacon if they want, like... Why are we even chasing? Oh, that's a Titan. Wait, they have 2 Titans? What? Oh my gosh. Had 2 Titans. We're still chasing this guy. Why is he shooting me? The shield breaker pilot. Yes, the Everett. Well, I'm looking at my health. 1.8 million. I was going to empty my clip. That was a lot of healing though. Hi Tara. What skills am I using? Hold on, let me just show. Oh, you know what? I might change. I'm thinking of changing that nether build to Magnetars. Hi Wonderland. Will there be a dream hang video this week? No. Well, I mean, it's Friday already. Usually I do dream hangers on Thursday. There might not be one next week because I'm trying to cover all the new content for this update. So we have obviously, you know, Titan pilots. I have to kind of do that for like all the Titans. And then we have like the new weapons. We have the links, buy who links, the pilot for that. Am I missing anything? Obviously we have the balance changes and stuff. Oh yeah, I did pick up the Minos on the baby account. There might be one actually, like a video coming up for that too, now that I think about it. I have to check. Yeah, a lot of stuff. The dream hangers I tend to do on Thursdays, and that's like more of a kind of like a filler. Shotguns work fine. Shotguns as in which ones are you talking about? Like cudgels, or you mean like scatter? I don't think I've ever tried these. Should I try them? Let's try. I don't think I've tried these. Yeah, let's try it. I was gonna use Magnetars, but I want to try these now because more out of curiosity. Can the next one include ether? I usually go through the dream hangers and I try to see, you know, if it's a theme base and it's interesting and I think it would make a really good video, then I would probably cover it. It doesn't have to be theme based. Like there could be robots in there that I find a lot of players have, you know, based on the comments, and then I might pick that too. I wouldn't use Quokka, because you're dashing back and forth. The thing with Quokka is you have bullet spread. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, based on numbers, if it does like, say, I don't know, you know, it's 500,000 damage, you're not actually doing 500,000 because you're dashing back and forth. A lot of your shots are going to miss, and you might only do maybe 50, 100,000 damage. You have to also factor in what the meta is out there. Like if there's a lot of stealth, like links moving around, you're going to miss a lot. Linking circles to watch here. Well, I did kind of do this, and I did it before, but I couldn't get rid of it. I don't even know what the blinking circle is. Yeah, this is so for the one question, is this my real account? No, this is not my account. This account belongs to Pixonic. My real account I haven't actually played in a while, but that account was pretty much all maxed out as well. So it really isn't that much of a difference. Yeah, I think a lot of players think, well, you see, your real account sucks, but they're referring to the free account. My real account is the Vox one, and that's the one that I usually have full meta. Like, I wouldn't be running this. It would actually be a much stronger hanger than the BR account, and it would be, yeah, completely maxed out. So, but I haven't run with my clan in a long time. There's just too many cheaters in the game. I don't bother with playing squad play anymore. Yeah, we need to try to get... I'm just gonna stay here for now. Oh my gosh! That guy's running a Rogatka. Look how fast he's going. Look. By the way, that's not a hack. If you guys are thinking that he's hacking, he's not. You have the skill called the ghost skill, and it moves really fast. Thought this guy was on this side. I guess not. Trying to focus down this angler here because eventually they're going to come to our home beacon. Holy jeez, this guy just dropped in. He's immediately down to his last stand. What is he in? What is that? Is that a Favnia? It is a Favnia. He's almost dead though. Trying to get behind this Mars here. We need to try to get rid of him, but we're getting shot from like 2-3 players. This guy's gonna blind me. My last stand has been triggered. That's the second one, I think. This guy's gonna be moving in here, I think, right? Whoa! Oh my gosh, that's pretty high. Holy jeez, that is some crazy height. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy quick. Just use my heal. Oh, we have a Loki on our team. Whoa. I'm trying to gather that damage from them so that I can amplify my built-in weapon. Whoa! Ah! Oh. A lot of rooks in this game. We gotta try focus down the rook. How is this guy still alive? He might have another one over here. Another bot. I think we're gonna be seeing some crazy damage scores in the future. Thank you, Will. What happened if the Titan is Arthur? Well, I will be doing a video on like the Arthur, the kid, all of them. Oh, we were actually playing against a trio squad. I didn't realize that. We won. Yes. Should we try like different weapons on here? Maybe I should try... I think this build is the strongest though. We could try... Do you guys want to see like the ice rockets? I'll play... Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a delay here. So I'll play another game, and if you want, I can run that. Yeah, 17.9. Yeah, because like when you can stack more health and stuff onto like especially your Titan, you know, durability and all of that, we're gonna see a lot of high scores, because that's like how you're gonna basically pad your score, right? All that healing, I mean, that's a lot of healing. Yeah, I'm gonna die. They're just going after me, all three of them. I think they're time dropping actually. They don't like what happened the last game. They got whooped. Maybe we can whoop them again. Let's see. I'm kind of curious as to how this guy's shell is so tanky. That's really tanky for a shell. I'm not sure. I know he has an armadillo, but you got to keep in mind too, he didn't capture any beacons. He didn't capture any beacons. He didn't get any kills with it. He just dropped it in, and that's how the armadillo works. Physical shield expert. But the thing is, I had broken his frontal shield. Yeah, Peter, I think that's a little bit suspicious too. He was surviving very long. He hadn't captured any beacons. He got no kills. He had an armadillo, but that only works if you get kills and beacons. His frontal shield, if you go back in the live stream, was actually broken. Those redeemers should have been doing a lot more damage than that. Focused on me instead of beacons. Yeah, how did that turn out? Fastest game. Well, I mean, that's kind of what happens if you don't have beacons, right? You don't hold them down. This is why I keep telling players, you know, if you're going to be going up against a strong player, you know, one of the... Oh, wait. What? We actually have... Wait. Okay, we have explosive expert, and we have... I'll use this one. I'm just going to try it out. We can try out the Mahavajra and the Vajra too. The answer is simple. Not saying anything, but that was a little bit suspicious, that game. What do you guys think of the new, well, I shouldn't say new, the revised Yamantau map? I'm trying to use cover. My goal is going to be to see if I can try to get to their end. If I can get to their end and I can get that beacon, it allows us a chance to flank. I'm going to get locked down. I'm trying to heal here. So wait, why did my team give up our home beacons like that? I'm trying to bring them a little bit back to their home spawn, because if they all start dropping in here, they may overreact. It happens very often when I play my games. Players tend to overreact, and then they have like 3-4 guys on like this one beacon, and that should allow my team, well, okay, maybe not. Judging from what's happening here, oh man, this ain't good. Guys, this is why you don't give up your beacons. But maybe maybe my teammates were all camping, so they don't really know. Yeah, if you camp and you sit in all your range, you're going to end up losing. Do you see how the other team, how they got really aggressive? That's the counter. I don't think players have figured it out. Well, the newer players haven't figured out how to play this map yet. Yeah, we gotta get this beacon. There we go. You gotta have beacons if you want to win. Their Rook did kind of charge me up, but I think he might kill me here. Trying to focus down maybe the ether. I'm gonna be in trouble. Waiting for my rockets to load up a bit. We're gonna do that. Do that. He's looking at me, but I'm not. I'm gonna see if I can try to. Oh. Yeah, I tried to push the right flank, but I couldn't. I was hoping that the red team would overreact. That way my team could get the left beacon and the center. But they were all stuck in home, which, yeah, that doesn't really help. If you don't kill the Titan, then you're, yeah, that's the only thing with those weapons. I mean, they can do decent damage, but I think the Sonic, I think even the Mahavajra and the Vajra might be better for the Rook. I think this is the guy that has the Reaper, right? Something hit me really hard earlier. I think it was this guy, and it might have been the Reaper on his Behemoth. No, it's this guy. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, there's one problem though. He's got the Reaper, right? Watch. The worst problem for them is that we 5-capped them now. You know what happens when you get 5-capped? We're in your spawn. So every bot that he drops in, it may die straight away. We just have to contain them. This game's pretty much over. I don't see them making a comeback here. I don't even think they're dropping in or bothering to drop in, because it's like, I think they knew when they when they gave us the beacon that it was over. Yep. Do freeze rockets do more damage than the Evora? I think initially, so you have that burst damage. So in that sense, yes. But as the battle, like if you're having a battle with like a Titan or Titans, as the battle kind of prolongs, that is when the Sonic starts to become more effective because of the reload, right? Because your rockets are going to be firing like one at a time. Whereas your Evora and the Veyron, once it's reloaded, you can fire an entire clip. And that's very big, like that's a big difference between the two. Oh shoot, I got in that guy's line of sight. I guess he's got, I think he's got the Crisis Reaper. They have a lot of Crisis back there too, look. Ah, couldn't get there. We have 3 beacons though, so as long as we hold this down. We could also push the farm because they have a lot of Crisis here and just end it that way. Might be a smart thing to do actually. You know, sooner or later I was going to come after you. Vajra's next. Thank you, Paul. Yes, I'll be doing the Vajra and the Mahavajra. So wait, I'm trying to figure out why did we give up our home here? Also, this guy here, what's he up to? He's gonna go for our, yeah, he's gonna go for the dam, and then he's gonna go for center. Okay, so I'm gonna move to center because I'm anticipating him going there next. Nope, never mind. I should really drop in with my Titan now. Yeah, they're gonna move across to the platform. I'm just going to move here across because I want to help defend and hold down this beacon at least. It's more just sitting on this beacon. If they kill me, they kill me. But at least they don't have it. I'm gonna drop in with my Rook now, but this might... I think the game's gonna be over because we have almost a 4 cap on them. We would have to make a really big blunder to mess up this game, I think, at this point. We would have to give up 5 beacons. It's just not gonna happen. They don't even have time to get to the other side of the map. Yep. That game was really short. Okay, let's try... Wait, are there any specific skills for the Mahavajras? A lot of farmers. Okay, so we've got the Mahavajra and we've got the Vajras. Use adamant mechanic. I'm actually not using mechanic skills. What I'm doing is, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the live stream. Usually when it comes to, it doesn't matter whether it's a Titan or a robot. You want to play the strength of that, you know, Titan or robot. So in the case of the Rook, that tends to be a heavy brawler. Because it's a heavy brawler and very tanky, you want to make sure that you amplify what makes it strong. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a lot of resistance and you want to make sure that you have a lot of health. Those two things should come before any kind of healing, because remember, you do have a heal, and also because I have the paladin that is healing me as well, so I don't really need to have adamant mechanic. Also, adamant mechanic doesn't work unless the enemy has more than, like, if they have 3 beacons or more, then it will kick in. If they have 2 beacons, I'm not using any healing. Oh, I'm not getting any healing at all. The Evora sooner or later will get a nerf. Yeah, I tend to run whatever works. Sometimes it's not always the newest. It really depends. I mean, look at my my links. Links, I actually prefer to run either Redeemers or Glory over the stake weapons, which is the newest. Well, I guess not the newest anymore, but yeah, I just found it more effective. We got the bad spawn. Yeah, I'm assuming this guy's gonna go there. I'm gonna go to Shenzhen and at least try to get that. The only thing is we have a long way to go. Yeah, these guys are gonna hit me. And there's 2 Emugis here too, which is even worse. I'm trying to get to Shenzhen, but they got that beacon. Yeah, one of the downsides to where we spawn and why I say it's so bad is because from our spawn, or from their spawn, they're actually closer to 3 beacons than we are. So before the game has even started, they actually have a bigger advantage over us. I'm trying to focus down the Yamugi first because we don't want him to you know, obviously go in a flight because he has stealth, but we don't want him to go to the farm. It'd be even worse if he takes his teammates with him. Wait a minute. So I know that I killed that guy with the... He got executed. Is there a bug? Because I'm starting to think there's a bug. He had a lot of health. I don't recall the players having that much health when that thing works like that. There might be a bug with the links. Go figure. And this is the Baihu links too. We're really going to be going back to this Pixonic. I don't know if you guys are watching that, but it's happened like 2 or 3 times now. And it's with the limited edition. There might be a bug with this. Not a hitbox bug, but the execution... I don't know, it just looks a little bit suspicious. Let's use this. Making sure that we get this beacon here. My teammate may want to ditch. Don't be afraid of ditching your bot sometimes. Yeah, we're trying to put a lot of pressure on the red team early on, because the thing here... I just need to move back so I can do some healing here. We put a lot of pressure on them, do a 4 cap. Being that we have the worst spawn, that will help in the long run. Although they are moving to that side. Usual bug. Well, I don't know if it's a bug. I'm just like... There were some kills which I was looking at. And I was like, wait a minute. How did I kill him? And I had... Like, he had quite a bit of health. Like, that guy's health bar... I don't know if you can go back in the live stream. Seemed like he had quite a lot of health. Like, does it actually say... Because I know there's like a threshold or something. Hold on. What? Percentage of the enemy's durability for the instant destruction of the what? Of the what? What? 2515. Hold on. I don't understand what that, like, what is it supposed to say? Like, they don't, like, can you finish the rest of your sentence, please? I don't know. It's kind of, whatever. I don't know. I just felt like that guy had a lot of health. And then all of a sudden I had, like, executed him with my bot. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could throw in the regular one and see. 20, you think? Yeah. Well, I mean, they should really put it there, right? That is a description of the bot. How am I supposed to know? Well, what the? I got stuck in the wall. That was weird. I don't know why he moved off the beacon. He was here before me. We got it. Wait, did we give up our... Ah. Oh, geez, guys. We actually had a guy there on that right side, but he got off the beacon. Ooh, this game's going to be over very soon for my team. That was a very bad mistake. You do not want to give up this beacon here. Look at how quickly... Okay, watch how quickly the game turns around. Just watch. You guys ready? Give it 1 minute. Actually, watch what my team's doing here. We're actually getting the left side, so that's good. I can't drop in now. Oh, there we go. I can't even drop in. They're in our spawn. When are the rust rockets getting the nerf? They already got the nerf. They already got the nerf. It's live. I can't get that guy. Go for their spawn. I couldn't go for their spawn. No, my team smarted up. They got the beacon. Maybe they're watching the live stream. Yeah, those kinds of moves, you can't. That kind of mistake, there's no coming back from that. You know, if you mess up, it's on you when the enemy is in your spawn. I gotta go back here. We're losing our home again. They may drop in with a Titan here. We should really go into center. Go in. I'm hoping this guy drops a Titan here. He might. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. I can't, I'm not gonna engage that. Because what he wants is he wants me to go for him, and then when I do, I've used my main ability. The problem with that is he can then ditch his bot and drop in with a Titan, and I'll be at my weakest point. He may drop in with a Titan here, actually, knowing that that guy's an Asurius. Okay, we're turning it. That's good. I'm just moving in here more because I need this beacon. They have 2 Titans here now. We just got to stop this guy here. Wait, how did we lose this side? We lost our home again? Yeah, now they're in center. I think we've lost this though. Okay, this is gonna be the last game of the stream, guys. You like that build? I think I still prefer the Vault of Aeron. The ice rockets can be fun, but I don't know if I can see myself really running that. Like if it was a very competitive, unless of course like all my teammates had it, you know, then I can see like all the rockets to counter the other team's, you know, rooks. I can see it from that perspective. Well, my last stand has been triggered, but I don't know if I can survive for the next so many. I don't think I'm going to survive. Maybe. You know what? We actually did pretty good. Oh, jeez. Red team is in a lot of trouble. This is what happens when you don't protect your beacons. Look at this. They're just scrambling. Yep, he's dead. You may want to protect the center here. Red team is in a lot of trouble. They don't even have a beacon. They're getting their home beacon now, but I think the damage has already been done. Whoa. I was hoping that this Mars would put down his turrets so that he could charge up my bot. Ooh. Are they good on the Fenrir? They're decent. I'll have to do a separate video on that, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of content I want to cover. Obviously, I can't get it all in like a live stream, but there will be videos for the weapons on like different builds. I still need to do it on like, say, the Nether. Typhon is the other one, right? Because medium light, the Baihu links with the stake. I don't have the stake weapons on here, but there's actually a limited edition version of the stake weapon as well. I'm gonna do the Titan pilots on all the Titans. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you do stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to turn on all the channel notifications. This way you don't miss those videos when they come out, or when they come out. Okay, so that's going to be the last game of the stream, guys. Do you have any questions or things you would like to see in like a future video when it comes to like Titan pilots, maybe even builds for the Rook? The inevitable pineapple is very tanky now. Do I really notice that much of a difference? Not really. I mean, maybe a slight difference. But you have to kind of put things into perspective, right? If I'm going up against other players that also have a Titan with all their Titan skills, it's kind of like the difference is like the same as me running into another Titan and we both don't have Titan pilots. So I think you will see maybe a difference when you're going up against another player who doesn't have a maxed out Titan pilot, but it's not going to be like significantly more. Not like you think. Ooh, that might be a good one. Grenade launcher harpy. Thank you, Lone. Awesome, WR. I will probably do that in a separate video. How do you get the Fian? Well, I'm going to probably be doing a giveaway on my channel. I'm not sure yet what prizes I'm allowed to give away. I still need to clear that with Pixonic and get that approved, but that's probably going to be coming up in a couple of weeks from now. Yeah, so usually I do a giveaway for, like, there might be 2 giveaways, like 2 very big giveaways. I'm just not sure yet what the prizes are going to be. How would I use the rust rockets? You know what? In all honesty, it wasn't that bad on the Nether. Obviously, you do notice the fire rate is a lot slower. But I was still killing. Like, I seem to do quite a bit of damage still to players. I just wouldn't invest like your whole hangar. Like, but I've been telling players not to do that. It's like they don't listen, and then I'm like, well, didn't I just say not to do that? Yeah, well. You will see multiple Titans. Yeah, I can see that. Against multiple Titans. But if you put things into perspective, Peter, if the other Titans also have the skills, then I don't know if you would necessarily see that much of a difference. I think if you have like, maybe if you have like one Titan, like if we didn't have a pilot on this thing and I faced multiple Titans, roughly all about the same level, then, you know, my Rook would probably go down pretty quickly. But if I have a Titan pilot on there, you will survive for maybe a little bit longer, but it won't be like significantly, like it won't be a big difference. You know what I mean? Because you're getting attacked by so many like players. Does the Heimdall have a... I believe it has a small physical shield. Although I don't think they specify in the description, or do they? That was actually a question that was asked by someone in the Pixonic chat, and I don't know if they actually got back to us. I think it might have a very small shield, but yeah. Hi, Panda. What's better for the mace? Or have a type on the Kestrel or the beak? I think both can work, but I might be more inclined to actually run the beak because that stealth might be handy. Obviously, if you notice a lot of players running like Quantum Radar or Quantum Sensor, you may want to run the Kestrel then. I think it's going to depend on what you face. I've been noticing more and more players actually running Beak again because of the stealth. it's really annoying to deal with because you're fighting them, and unless you have quantum radar or like quantum sensor on your Titan, you can't hit them unless your bot is low enough to the ground where the weapons are the same level. Hi, Cole. You got an Angler and a Mars. Are they with? I would like hold up on that comment because I need to run those bots first. The changes in terms of balance only happened today, I think. And I haven't had a chance to run the Angler and the Mars yet. Hi, Jetty. The Heimdall is better with the range. Yeah, no, I think, no, definitely. Yeah, the Heimdall, you can't just go in, especially with all the Rooks now and Luchadors. That Heimdall's just going to get smoked. Do I think that the Vortex is good with the buff? No, I don't think it's going to be used much. So back when, like, we're talking about 2015, I think it was. Yeah, when we had the Stalk, wait, we didn't even have the Stalker back then. It might have just got introduced when we had a lot of players running Gepards and Pattern Aphids. I know not many viewers were around back then, but that was sort of like the meta. When the Stalker came out, it completely obliterated the Gepard and the Pattern Aphid builds. And there's two reasons why it did. The first reason was because it was really fast and you could avoid getting hit by those missiles. The second reason was because of stealth. So if you have speed in the game, if you have stealth in the game, or you have abilities where it's kind of like Transcendence or Phase Shift, those three things will kill any kind of weapons that are similar to like Aphids. So that would be Aphids, Vortex, Thermite. Yes, you might have some games where you get lucky, but if you played 1,000 games, for example, maybe there might be 50 games where it did okay out of 1,000. So this is why I would not invest in that. Yes, it can be fun, but for you to hit a player, they would have to be, first of all, really chunky, you know, like a Fenrir or something. They'd have to be very chunky in terms of size, like, and also they would have to be standing still. You know, if they're moving very quickly, you're not. And the thing is, even if they were in like a Fenrir, you know, you could be like, oh, I'm gonna hit this guy, easy shot. So you would fire your Vortex, right? And then all the Fenrir has to do is press Phase Shift, and he's now negated all of your shots. Now you could say, well, I don't do that, I fire singles. Well, that's true, you could do that too, but you know, if that Fenrir is moving, you may miss a lot of those shots. So it's still really irrelevant. Like, I would not run or level up those weapons at all. They're fun to use, but they're not very practical. Which Titan is better for the Sonic Luchador or the Indra? I think both of those are strong, but I think the Indra might have more staying power. If we look at, for example, how the Ravana has survived multiple metas, one of the reasons, or the main reason why, is really the Transcendence. So, for example, you know, like how we have the Lynx now, or like the Aphian, you know, like we have this robot here. It could be hitting your Ravana. Well, what do? Use Transcendence. So you don't take any damage, right? Even something like the Nether. I'm just trying to think like what other... Or the Crisis with Reaper. It starts firing, it hits you. The first hit, then you immediately hit your Transcendence or your Phase Shift, and the rest of their shots miss. Whereas with... If you had something like... which one was the one? The Luchador. They were going to hit. You know, they have resistance, but if it's like Reaper, they're still gonna hit. So that makes the Indra actually better overall as a Titan, in my opinion. Do I have an Ultimate Ares? No, I don't believe I have it on this account. I think I might have requested. Yeah, I don't have it on this account. I think I requested the Ultimate Ares and also the Ultimate Pulsar, but I don't have any of those weapons. Thank you, Thierry. In your opinion, what are the best modules for the Luchador? I've kind of been messing around with Damage Controller quite a bit. So I would probably... Let me just see what... I don't know if I had actually... Oh, well, I guess this is what I was running. I don't know if this is the best combo, but I have found this to be pretty effective. Like, having the 2 damage controllers, because we're seeing a lot of, like, Sonic. And I'm not sure if they did something to it, or maybe I've just kind of discovered that maybe the 2 damage controllers with the repair amp seems to work really well. But I find like this combination seems to be pretty strong with if you're running a Paladin especially. What is the best tank? I don't know if you have really a best tank. Like, I know like Fenrir does really well. Believe it or not, the Invader. Like, I've run into some Invaders kind of recently, and it took me a while to actually kill them. But you know, the thing with the Invader, it has so much health. And in all honesty, like, you know, the Invader might actually be even... Like, it's gonna be stronger now, because if you apply like the Shy on there, I mean, holy jeez. Like, so what I would do with the Invader, I would probably run a very similar setup to this, but you have to have a last stand, right, with the Shy, because that way your last stand will trigger, and then you'll have another last stand, so it'll take them extra long to kill you, especially with all that health. Now, obviously, there's ways around that. Like, you know, if they have Titan weapons, for example, you're gonna die very quickly. But I just think this is why I did that one video where I said the Shy, I think, is like, that's where the meta's gonna be. And like, I've been using it. I think I have it on all my bots now, right? Yeah, I have it. I have it on all my bots. I was kind of messing around with it. That's why I survived for so long. It's like, how could you not use it? Like, I know players say, well, Kestrel's better because it does like damage, and I get that. But there's one thing that you gotta understand. So, you know, when you're playing, like, especially in a clan game, I know I'm not playing in any clan games now, but if I was to, damage is important, yes, but holding down a beacon and surviving is actually more important, because that's, you know, if you've ever been in clan games, like the high intense clan games, especially right at the top in Champion League, when you're holding down a beacon, damage is important, but being able to stay alive and hold that beacon down is more important, because that usually leads to the win. So that's why I think the Shy is like, it's gonna be like, a lot of players are gonna use it. Two damage controllers, one Titan repair amp. Oh, you're running the exact same setup. That's the exact same thing I'm running here. Well, whatever I'm using pretty much on Rook will work on the Luchador. It's very effective. And I was also kind of debating too, like, so here's the thing. There's actually... so we have one skill here where it's Customization Adept. Rook has more durability, but its shield durability is reduced by 15%. So basically you have more health, but the durability of your shields has now dropped. So you can either use that skill, right? There's another skill here called, what is it called? I think it's like physical shield expert. Yeah, this one here. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, you have this one here. Wait, why did this change? Or maybe I'm thinking of another skill. There's another skill where it makes your shield stronger, but then the durability is less. I think it might be this one. Which, if it is, you kind of have to think, well, having a shield is important, but the health of your Rook goes down. With more players running the ice rockets, the health of your Titan is actually going to matter more because they're going to be bypassing your physical shield. So that's why I went with customization adept. So I was kind of thinking, like, how can I counter, you know, what's out there? Harpoon Invader with the beak holds on to... Yeah, I can see that. It's like I said, it's really annoying to deal with. Like every time the bot goes into stealth because of the beak. Yeah, I think it's physical shield expert. It doesn't say that. It basically offsets. So you can decide to have... So one skill gives the shields more health, but then the health of the Titan is lower. Or you can have more health on the Titan, but the health of your shield is lower. So you gotta think about this very carefully. So if we had only like sonic weapons, you know, like the Evora Veyron, Mahavajra and Vajra, then it actually makes sense to, I think, to almost have your shields be stronger, just so that you can survive, you know, when they attack you. But if players start running rockets bypass the physical shield, which in that case you want more health on your Titan, not less health. So you want more health on the Titan, and then the shields can be weaker. So it depends on like what you're counting and what you're facing. Suppression for the Rook is an amazing skill. Doesn't that just increase the suppression? It doesn't even... actually, wait, does it say? Because I know it does suppress, but it doesn't say how much it suppresses. I'm assuming... oh, here we go. Here, 75%. You don't need more than that, though. What is the best Indra? I'm trying to think if I have my modules on here. Oh, I was testing... Oh, look, it's the same. This is the same as the other ones. Yeah, I've been... I guess this is like the secret formula. I don't know. I've been testing this out because I was running this last night. Or yesterday. Why did I stop playing with Vox? Well, first of all, I found out 60% of the Android clans and Steam clans were cheating. And a lot of those clans we used to face. So they were all cheating. And now I'm finding out that a lot of iOS clans are starting to cheat. So why should I play in a clan game if everyone is cheating? Like, I don't understand where the logic is. Like, I don't understand why I would. I'm sort of wasting my time. I'd rather just do videos at that point. So you don't want to spend on a game. Oh, Tariq, I've already said that I'm not spending on the game anymore. Until they fix the problem with cheaters. I don't have a problem with saying it. I've already said that in previous live streams. It seems like you're kind of just dropping by and you're under the impression that I haven't said it. This is not the first time. Well, the ones that watch me, I've actually said it multiple times. But I'm not going to do a video and get all dramatic about it because that's also wasting my time. Because I'm not achieving anything. If I'm doing something like that, then it's most likely purely for views. But I don't use my audience like that. Is the cryo good on the Ravana? No, I wouldn't use cryo. Because the thing with the cryo or any kind of rockets, the only rockets actually that I would use is the ultimate Orkin. But any kind of like rockets, whether it be like the regular Orkin, the cryo, I wouldn't really use it on the Ravana because if you're facing multiple targets, you will do a lot of burst damage to the first target. But the chances are you won't kill them. Like it's not enough firepower for one. But once you've fired all your shots or your rockets, it's going to be reloading very slow and you're only firing one rocket at a time. You don't think they're going to fix it? Well, this game, as much as all players think like they play it for fun, it is a business. And if a business is not willing to protect, you know, what it is that they do, in this case, well, it's this game, then they will risk their business. Like everything's going to go downhill. And we don't have a War Robots, and we most likely won't have a War Robots Frontiers. So it's up to them. If they want to fix it, then they better do it fast. Because the thing that they don't seem to quite understand is if like they don't fix the hacking and the cheating for War Robots, why would I want to play War Robots Frontiers? There's no reason. Even if War Robots Frontiers was 100% free, I wouldn't play it, you know, until I can see that they can actually manage players that cheat. Why they decided to nerf the Rook Titan so fast? I don't understand. Where did you get the nerf? Am I gonna play Armored Core? I might look at it, but I don't know if I'm gonna play that. Right, so for those of you, because we're talking about other games, for those of you asking, you know, what games, like, do I only play War Robots? I actually don't only play War Robots. I've been focusing a lot of my time actually on Fortnite. So I've been playing, I have a Fortnite channel. You might see Nightbot kind of post in the chat, the live chat. Actually, wait, it just posted it now. That was just by coincidence. I didn't actually, I didn't post it there, but that is the link to my Fortnite channel. Now, I have also been talking about another game which I'm actually thinking about trying out. But the thing is, it's a PC game, and I think it's supposed to come to consoles. But I could also possibly see that coming to mobile too, because of, you know, basically what I've seen. I think it can be done on mobile without being too intense on your device. The only thing is, it's not like a mech game. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe this. It's kind of along the lines of Call of Duty, although I haven't played Call of Duty, but it also has almost like a Minecraft look to it. But it looks like it could be fun. You can look it up. I think it's called Battle Bits Remastered. But apparently it's been gaining like a lot of traction. And there's a lot of players that, like, I think they have like 60,000. It's not even officially released yet. But a lot of players are having a lot of fun with that because it's really simple. You're better at Fortnite. Well, I don't know, maybe better now. It's only because I'm concentrated on it. Usually when I put my focus on something, then it's 100% focus. I never like splitting my focus up. Yeah, Fortnite, yeah, for those of you who don't know, Fortnite's actually for all platforms. A lot think it's only for PC and like consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. Quite often when I do play like at night and I live stream, because I've been live streaming that like every day, there's sometimes 2 players in our squad. One who actually used to cover War Robots, Maggie. She's a mobile player, so she plays on mobile. I don't know how she does it, but she plays on mobile. And then we have Ramil, who also plays on mobile too. And the thing with, so when it comes to Fortnite, I think a lot of players are also intimidated because like you have to build. But we actually play 0 build, so no building is involved, and it actually requires a lot of skill. It's very fast paced. And the battles can get very intense. Like, I mean, really, really intense. Like, I may have to fight like a whole team by myself, kind of intense. And I kind of like that excitement, you know, when I'm playing in like those games. The only thing is, like, I know it's a free game, but it also has a very toxic... it can have a very toxic community sometimes too. I haven't tried Mech Warrior, no. The only, I mean, I was talking about this when I was doing my one Fortnite live stream, and I know I shouldn't really talk about, you know, these things, but, you know, it does kind of cross my mind sometimes. So I never thought that I'd find myself in this position where, like, I'm playing a game, and then, like, if I decide to do, like, whether it be Armored Core or like World of Tanks or whatever, which, you know, I was looking at one point, but when I look at like these games, I have to look, and I shouldn't really have to do this. I'm looking up, okay, so where are they located now? Like, because of geopolitical reasons why I shouldn't play, it just becomes so stupid. I'm like, man, I just want to sit down, I want to play a game, and then I'll do content for it. Like, it should really be that simple. I don't want to know, like, so wait, where is this, like, what's going on between them and the world? Like, okay, they don't, like, you know what I mean? It just so dumb. You are making it more complicated than what it should really be, in other words. Some have told me about Crossout too. The only thing is, if I decide to like do another game, I kind of need the support of my my viewers and my subscribers. So I need you guys to like be in on it as well, because if I don't have that, then I can't move. Why am I ignoring your chat? Because you keep repeating over and over again. So when I see someone just spamming the same thing over and over and over again, and if they like, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? And I'm like sitting there thinking, well, why didn't you ask it? Why you keep repeating over and over again? I'm just going to ignore. So hopefully that that answers your question. I know it's being blunt, but that's why. Interesting. Yeah, fusion. But like what I'm saying is I shouldn't have to, right? It's just so like dumb. I don't know. It's just like so that's why when I was looking, and I noticed like a lot of the mech games are like from that region, and I'm like thinking, I don't know if I want to go that way. Because then what happens if like that problem kind of spreads further? Then the game that I'm covering, I have to choose another game, and it's like I don't know, just really dumb. Thank you, Paul. War Thunder. Wait, isn't War Thunder the... I think I saw one YouTuber doing it who... She covers... I think she's Japanese? I think she covers War Robots too. Isn't that like a battleship thing? Yeah, Aaron says it's fun watching me play. That's why I was live streaming more of that on this channel, and I kind of wish that I could do that, but I know that a lot want to see War Robots content, which I don't mind. It's just that I'm not happy with the way things are being handled with like all the cheating and stuff. It's not just cheating. I mean, that's at the top of my list. There's a lot of other things too. Do I play Grand Theft Auto? Some have asked me to play that too. Only because they saw me. Okay, I think I told you the story, right? I don't know. I think some of you might have heard it the other night or other day. So we were playing Fortnite, right? And we were in one of the major like points of interest, POIs they call it, in this one city. And there was a whole team there, right? And my teammates are all getting shot and they're getting knocked and everything. So what do? I get into a car and I drive straight at the enemy team. Like I knock the one guy, his teammates start shooting me and I'm like, oh man, like this car's gonna explode because like I hear like the tires like they popping and everything. So I hop into another car that's nearby and I start driving like at them. I think I knocked the one guy, he died of fall damage. And I start driving off and I'm like racing out of that city and these guys are like chasing me. I'm like, Jesus, guy, like I hear a bike and the guy's like chasing me. Next thing I know, the guy jumps off his bike and he hops into the pickup that I was in. And then I had to get out and then I killed him. But so I ended up killing 2 players from their team. But man, that guy was really persistent. And then one of my viewers who usually watches like me live stream, he's like, man, I never knew Adrian played Grand Theft Auto. So that's where the insight, like the joke comes from. But I've never actually played Grand Theft Auto, but apparently that's, I guess, what you do. Why don't me and Manny do a collab? I actually wanted to play Fortnite with him the one time, so we added, because I told him about it, and then he did like videos or whatever on his other channel. But we never, yeah, I don't want to bug him, but we never actually played. Peter, do not let Adrian have a vehicle. He destroys all in his path. Peter, you gotta admit, my driving skills have improved. I'm getting better with the one car. Yeah, the thing is, you've gotta watch us live streams and you gotta witness when these things happen, because we have some like funny moments, like a lot of funny moments. That's not the only like funny moment. I mean, sometimes we drop in like right at the start and like, you know, when a lot of players will land, we might be in an area where like half the lobby is there. So you're sitting in the building and you're like looting up and all you see are footsteps and you're hearing these footsteps, like people running around like crazy, either like gunshots everywhere. You're like, oh man, how do I ever survive this? And it's just like really funny. So it's like those moments. That's why I play that game. You know, it's because for me, that is like the fun factor. I don't want to have to think about. So like when I play this game's very technical. You know, like you have to. Certain weapons and bots counter certain things out there. It's like playing a game of chess. But there's a lot of thinking involved. When all I really want to do is blow up other robots. Like, it should be that simple, but it's not. And that's where I think they're going wrong, because they're moving away from the core of what they used to be. I'm not saying that necessarily like having all the abilities is a bad thing. Like, I think it actually makes the game more exciting, but I just think the different layers before you actually get into the game is really unnecessary. They both made... Okay, so here's a question. But where are they located? And I know I shouldn't be asking this. It's just so stupid. Like I say, like sometimes I just want to drop into a game. I want to play it. I want to have fun. But now I have to think about where they're located. Like the dumbest thing ever. I don't know. Do I drive as good as Doc? I don't know how he drives. I'm kind of scared to ask. The reckless distraction. Oh. Oh, if I need to get rid of the enemy, I gotta do what's necessary. Even if it means driving right at them. The funny thing is what happened with Larry, like the same thing. He was driving. So in case you don't know, we actually have one of the members, like, because you guys were asking about Clan Vox and stuff. One of the players that I usually run with every night, he actually plays Fortnite. So he doesn't go on comms because he never actually used to go on comms even when we played War Robots, but he does play. He's really good. Thanks, is it I can't even pronounce your name. It's a really long name, but thank you so much. Used to say War Robots is not dying. Well, I mean, they might be losing players, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're dying. I mean, all games will go through periods where they lose players. It's a matter of whether the company decides to take action so that they don't lose players. The thing is, I don't know about the direction that the game is going in right now. It's very questionable. You know, if things aren't done, then I think they're really risking a lot. It's not just this game. It's going to be Frontiers too. And the thing is, so here's the other thing too. They've spent a lot of time helping to grow, you know, channels, whether it be my channel or like Manny's or many of the other smaller channels. They spend a lot of time, but the thing is, if things aren't fixed, they risk losing their creators that they've spent all that effort, which is a shame because then they would actually need to spend a lot more money to market. Then the only ones to blame is really them. How is the Redeemer and the Hazard? You know what? I haven't really tried that build out. A lot have asked me about it. I guess if you're using that as your range, then you can use it. But to brawl with, I'm not sure if I would. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would. That's like my top choice. When am I going to be playing a match? Actually, the live stream's now over. I'm going to be ending things. I was just answering some questions. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for the live stream, guys. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Lone, Smiley, Togi, Dominic, Kind, Jack, Goose, and Frederick for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. Also, thank you very much to Paul, to Thierry, and to Peter. So thank you so much for your donations, for your support. Much appreciated. And if they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. Your Dream Hanger is very crazy. Yeah, just make sure that you post your Dream Hanger under the last Dream Hanger video, which I did. And, you know, when I get down to doing a Dream Hangers video, maybe I might choose it. No promises. You know, I usually kind of go through and I look to see if there's maybe a bit of a theme. You know, sometimes I do a theme. I kind of go back and forth between themes. And, you know, if I can see that a player is really struggling and, you know, some of the bots that they're using might be similar to some of the other comments, then I will pick, you know, that viewer's hanger so that I can try to help them out that way. But now would be kind of interesting because obviously we have new weapons, new bot. And, you know, we've had changes to like the Mars and some of the other bots as well. So I think it would be kind of interesting to take a look at some of those. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay of the Rook with the Yang Li pilot. So we have Titan pilots in the game. You guys can let me know what you think, whether it made a huge difference. If you enjoyed the live stream, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And also consider subscribing if you haven't already. As I said, there's most likely going to be giveaways coming up in the near future. I still have to get that approved, so I'm not sure when that's going to happen. But yeah, there's probably going to be maybe 2 giveaways. I don't want to kind of put myself against a wall here, but there's going to be at least 1 giveaway. But there may be 2. And big giveaways too. So yeah, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And until the next live stream, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.